AOL and Yahoo are considering a business merger, which is pretty much the equivalent of Vanilla Ice and MC Hammer touring together. Although some business insiders were saying this is the biggest business merger in about a decade, specifically the 90s. Apparently the two companies have been trying to get a hold of each other for quite some time now, but someone's been on the phone in the house. Oh, can't get on. In sports news, golfer Tiger Woods and Nike are close to signing a new deal, which has prompted Nike to come up with a new slogan. They're saying, just do it, but do it a little more discreetly this time. A new survey shows that over 75% of Americans still do not understand how Obamacare is going to work. Luckily though, President Barack Obama was in Chicago on Tuesday to address some of these issues people are having, still trying to understand Obamacare. Let's take a look.
Speak with you about the reforms that we are making to our healthcare system. There's been a lot of confusion, but let me just try to explain what's in the law. I know that uninsured Americans and here's what is it that everybody, what is it that hold on, I know what I'm talking about. No. Look, I want to be honest. I have never felt so scared or helpless in all of my life, and a lot of it is just
Sticking in political news, Russian President Vladimir Putin says he's considering running another term as Russian president, but he said it's up for the people of Russia to decide. Then he went on to laugh for 10 minutes straight. It's being reported that UFO sightings are at an all-time high because people are confusing them with surveillance drones. That and the fact that pot is now legal in half the country. Speaking of stoners, the USA Olympic snowboarding team has offered to make Bob Costas an honorary captain because his eyes have been so bloodshot at the Olympics.
I woke up this morning with my left eye swollen shut and just about as red as the old Soviet flag. It's the men's 1,500-meter semifinals, and once again, Terry Gannon. For the next 2 weeks or so, the primary story.
A school in Tennessee is facing criticism for separating kids with good grades from kids with bad grades at lunchtime. Now that's just crazy. You don't separate kids based on their grades. You separate kids based on the clothes they wear, how good looking they are, and how much money their parents make. This is how all high schools work in America. Shouldn't be that way. It's an interesting story. An 84-year-old man in China just found out that he's actually a woman. That's right. Turns out he actually had a wing instead of a wang. I don't even know what that means.